Welcome to this latest edition in the Academy Lecture Series. As you know, tonight you're going to hear from Dr. Nils Melzer, who is legal advisor at the International Committee of the Red Cross, on the topic of targeted killing in international law. And tonight it is simultaneously a lecture but also a book launch. And this is his book, which has come out very recently. We have made special arrangements with Oxford University Press that you can, if you fill in this form, get it for £52 sterling. But an even bigger concession is that you can buy it tonight from the Academy for 100 Swiss francs, package and postage included. So I would encourage you, this is an extremely scholarly book. You're going to hear first-hand from the author a lecture on the contents. Nils Melzer has been working on this topic in the ICRC's expert process, and so he is probably one of the best people in the world to be able to explain it to you. He has a PhD in law from the University of Zurich, and since 2004 has been responsible at the ICRC for this expert process aimed at clarifying international humanitarian law relating to the issue of civilian participation in hostilities. He's also served the ICRC as an operational legal advisor in the Middle East and in Africa, and as a field delegate in the Balkans and the Middle East. Before joining, he was actually a judicial clerk in district court in Zurich and was later promoted to the position of judicial secretary within that court. He specialises on targeting and the use of force in the police, counter-terrorism and military operations, and, as we've heard, this is his latest work. I was perusing his list of publications, which I won't read out, but I was particularly pleased to see that the last one listed is The Principle of Distinction Between Civilians and Combatants, which will be a chapter in the book by Professor Gaeta and myself entitled Oxford Handbook of International Law in Armed Conflict. And I've received several emails over the last weeks asking what will happen to these lectures. So maybe now is the time to just repeat that each lecture will be converted into a chapter. This lecture will be converted into a chapter entitled The Principle of Distinction, and they will go together into a book of 50 chapters, which will be called The Oxford Handbook of International Law in Armed Conflict. Now, it deserves maybe just one word of explanation. It's not called the Oxford Handbook of International Humanitarian Law in Armed Conflict because we precisely wanted to include human rights law, refugee law, and other branches of international law. So the title might sound clunky, but it is deliberately done that way. I'm very pleased that you've agreed to give this lecture. We look forward to the lecture, which will of course be on a webcast in 1 month, and to the eventual chapter in the book. You have the floor.